Okay, so we're back with another little kit that we do, which is a dual Bogie drive system for G45 track. So you get bags of parts, lay them all out nicely, and we shall begin. So first we're going to take the motor. I'm going to take the little pinion gear for the motor. I'm going to push that on, and it goes pretty much all the way to the back. And when you can feel the blood coming through to your fingers because of the force it takes, you know you're pretty much there. So there we go. Make sure it spins freely. We're going to take one of these plates which has got holes in it for the motor to mount to. We'll note that there's two holes in there to screw down onto as well. We'll take the little black screws that we've got with the kit and we'll screw those in. That's the motor block done there. Now we've got loads of little bearings and some bigger bearings. So these little ones will push into these holes. And again we'll push these ones into the motor mounting bracket. A little bit fiddly to get in, particularly when you don't get them straight. There we go. Gears, again, these have got two sets of gears on, and these are the little axles that go with them. These also give you pain to push on. There only needs to be a little bit sharing on these, so pretty much enough sharing to go through the bearing that's on there, like so. So we'll do that twice. And these will fit into here. That was a little bit high up. There we go. Make sure everything's free moving. Now onto the bigger bearings, which will push in. These have got flanges on these bearings. So what we need to make sure here is that the flanges go to the inside. So this is going to be the bracket for that part of it. And then we've also got one for the other side. Push those in as well. Right, now we've got our main parts assembled. Fit this part, which is two ways. So there's a recess in here that allows these bearings to sit into the recess. Also noting, as I said before, that the flanges go on the insides. I'm going to put some bolts in there to hold this together while we're putting the rest of the bits in. Another little plate, this is the house to gears that are in there. Now the D shafts go onto these gears, which we've got to line up. Do lots of these. And they will slot down. That's where it gets a little bit fiddly. Making sure they are going through. That one's not quite in. I'll push that axle through a bit more in a minute. So flanges on the inside. And carefully wiggle these down, making sure that the axles on the little gears go through those bearing blocks and don't disappear anywhere. There's two nylocks to go onto here. Fiddle around. Right, so now you need to tighten these up. The right screwdriver, of course. You may need to hold the nuts as well when you do that. So now we're ready to put wheels on. We've got various numbers of washers. There's thin washers and there's a slightly thicker washer. We want one thin washer and one thick washer on each one. This will pack out the wheels enough to fit the gauge, the track. Again, the wheels have got the D shapes on. Also note with these wheels, we've put a hole into them, so if you wanted to, you can put a grub screw in, M3 tap and grub screw. Right, now, motor terminals, these are very tight, so bend them over, get your wires soldered in and tucked up out the way so they don't fail on the wheels or anything. Alright, we need washers again. There we go. And there we have it, a little power unit. As I say, it's a bit tight down here, so make sure you tuck your wires neatly up and out the way. That's how you build one of these little power units. Thanks for watching.